Again, we're so glad to see all of you in the sanctuary today. Welcome. We know some of you have been traveling and you're back today. We're glad you're back home. We also want to welcome all of those who are worshiping via the live stream today. Thank you so very much. You are an important part and an integral part in our fellowship and our congregation, so welcome to Westmont. I would like to draw your attention to the very back of your bulletin and highlight a few things very quickly before we ask Cheryl Steelman, our treasurer, to come and speak. One thing that is not printed on the back of your bulletin, 1 week from today, following worship, there will be a media technology meeting. We invite all of our team members who actively serve to come. If serving on the media technology team is something that you have been thinking about, or you may have a question about, you would love to sit in and find out more about how these men and women serve us, come and join us right after church next Sunday. You will note there is a membership class on Saturday. We've been talking about that on the 26th from 9 to 12, and a men's luncheon that follows that event. November 3rd will be here before we know it. It is a high watermark. It is one of the best and most fun things that we do fellowship-wise here at Westmont. It is our annual chili cook-off. Last year, I believe, Pastor Jared, we had the most chili varieties that we had ever seen. 11, and they were all delicious. I put my spoon in every one of them. We would encourage you to come this year and not only submit an entry, but come in fellowship. Join us as we fellowship and eat, sit around the table. It will be a great time. The date and time are printed in your bulletin. And now I would like to invite you to turn your attention to Cheryl. She is going to share some beautiful information with us.
Thank you, Dean. I wanted to remind you all that every year in the fall we have our stewardship campaign, and so there's a couple of tools that you have in your hand. If you haven't already noticed, there is a postcard inside your bulletin. It says my estimate of giving, and we're not asking you to give money today. We're asking you to pray over and let us know what your commitment is for giving in 2025 so that we can plan our budget and behave accordingly. Also, the other tool on the back of your bulletin underneath all of those announcements that Dean just listed is a little blurb that lets us know how we're doing financially so far this year. So that's something to keep an eye on. You can see that we've had enough to pay our bills, and in fact in September we had a gain in September due to a beautiful, wonderful, generous gift that brought us back into the black for that month. But we're still struggling a little bit of not dipping too deeply into our spending cash. So keep those things in mind. One other tool that will be sent to you in the mail is your giving report so far this year, so that you can take a look at that and think about, have I got some more commitment that I need to fulfill for this year, but also was that a good benchmark, and can I continue that, or can I change that? So please be in prayer as you look at these things over the next few weeks. You'll hear reminders, and please let us know through the postcard what you are able to give. Thank you.
Thank you so very, very much, Cheryl. We appreciate you and all of the work that you do behind the scenes to make sure that all the numbers align. We are so very grateful. Congregation, we invite you at this time to stand once again and say hello to someone around you.